Dustin Toms at Easterner. Coach, what's different with this team compared to the last two national championship teams you've had?
Well, there's a lot more the same than there is different. Great senior leadership. We had great quarterback play in 03 and 07. We're getting great quarterback play now. We had great tailback play in 03 and 07. Getting great tailback play now. Had a really good defense both years. So there's a lot more similarities than there are differences. And it's really neat because so many of the 07 guys and 03 guys are en route to come down here. A lot of guys from 79 back when I played. So I would say there's a lot more similarities than I would say differences.
Andrew, Kevin Treslini, Wilmington News Journal. You often hear the term impressionable freshman. That adjective is often thrown in front of a freshman. What are some ways this year that you've been impressionable, that you just from being a young guy on a team with a lot of guys older than you, have benefited and will continue to benefit throughout your career at Delaware?
Like Coach has been saying, the 17 seniors that I have by me, and Pat and Anthony and Macarell, they're just great, and they show me a lot as being a freshman and also just being my first time here. They've been here in big games before, and they just great seniors, and hopefully I can carry that on to when I get here, when I get to be a senior one day and be able to be a great leader just like these guys are.
Hey Matt, Andy Walber, Delaware State News. Your career obviously has gone on longer than you thought it might. Did you ever think, after 07, hey, maybe I'll never get back to another championship game?
Yeah, making the national championship, it's not easy. A lot of things have to go right. And in 2007, we were able to put together a championship run. We obviously didn't cap it off with a win. We would have liked to, but once you make it once, I'm blessed to be able to be in this game again, and I'm extremely excited. And I always told myself, if I ever made it again, I would do everything I could to prepare myself to try and win this game.
Travis Brown, ESPN Dallas. For the players, how has this more bowl-like experience been for y'all, and how has the city of Frisco been?
It's been a great experience for me because I know I haven't really been to anything like this, and just as soon as we got off the plane, I just seen how we were welcomed, and just riding to the hotel, seeing banners of Eastern Washington, Delaware on IKEA sign, and just when we went to a little elementary school, and how the little kids embraced us, screaming their lungs out for us, and they don't even really know much about the University of Delaware. It's just been a great blessing just to see everybody welcome us here to Frisco.
Well, I don't really know what else to say. I feel bad for those teachers at that elementary school because those kids can scream. But yeah, Frisco's been great to us. We've had great practice facilities and great place to stay in the hotel, and it really is very bowl-like to be here a couple of days before the game.
I agree with what they both said. I think it's been amazing so far. Playing in 2007, it was a week after the playoff game, and it really wasn't that big of a, it wasn't made that big of a deal. And Frisco's been great to us, getting off the bus and having almost like a mini pep rally with their staff, and then having a pep rally with the little kids was awesome. I think everybody there enjoyed that. And even the stadium is beautiful, the decoration around it, the field. And I can tell, a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into it, which makes it even that much more important.
I agree with everything everybody else said.
Darcy Schroer, the City of Frisco Media Relations Department. Actually, Coach, could you tell us welcome to Frisco, and can you tell us your impression of the facilities here at Pizza Hut Park?
Yeah, you could, again, I react a lot of times how my players react. And so when we got off the bus, I kind of took a little peek at the players' eyes, and they lit up. Because, you see it on the internet, and you think it looks like a nice facility, then you get here, and it's very impressive. This is a tremendous venue to get a chance to play a national championship game in. And as I said before, I've been here a number of times in different areas. I've got a chance to be in Virginia and play for the national championships there in Chattanooga and now here. And there's been nothing like this. Part of it might be the fact it's been a bowl experience because we've got a chance to enjoy it because we didn't have to, prepare during this week. We put our game plan together 2 weeks ago. But also just the way the town has embraced us and how everyone's just so excited to have us. And you can tell this is genuine, and I think they've made a great impression on everyone around us. And everyone that's come in so far from Delaware, that's the first thing you hear out of our kids' mouths and my mouth is like, wow, you're going to be really impressed. They've done it first class here.
Kevin Mastro, UD Review. This is really to anybody, but have you guys noticed any big support of people traveling from Delaware? I know about 300 students are coming down, be it plane or bus rides. How impressed are you with that?
I mean, I'm impressed with it. I mean, it's great. Anytime you can get support, especially from the the student body, it's great. I mean, I know a lot of us have friends, family coming. But again, just to have people coming from the University of Delaware, the support, the alums, and some of the former players and everything, it's a great thing. It's a great feeling to know that we have a lot of support and a lot of people behind us.
Okay, Pat, would you address that?
Well, I mean, the support's been great ever since we got in the playoffs. The students have really stepped up and really been at every game, and it's been wonderful. On a personal level, I have about 20 family members and then friends of family who are coming down, and it's great to have that family support. Someone who will send you a text and just tell you good luck. It's just been great. I come from a little football town in Downingtown, so all my buddies back home and then teachers back home have been texting me too. So the support's really been awesome.
Yeah, I think it's amazing just because it's expensive. It's an expensive trip. But for the students to make it, that means a lot to us. And I also think, like Mark Harrell said, that we have former players coming. Ben Patrick was here, and then we have the vice president that's coming to the game. It just shows how important it is, to some people.
Martin Frank, Wilmington News Journal. Andrew, since you're the only one up here who's, player who's going to be returning next year, I was wondering if you can kind of talk about what this experience will mean not only for you but for the guys who are coming back next year, like how it'll help beyond this year.
Just to know that they have a taste of being here. Now they know what it's like and what it takes to get here. So I believe that bringing everybody here was a great opportunity for them just to see how hard it is to get to this point and what it takes to get here, and when you do get here, how nice it is, and feeling that when you do step out on that field, how it's going to be. And I just think that it'll just bring a whole lot of energy next year and hopefully the next few years.
Any more questions? Okay. Coach, good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.